Hey, Joonhee. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Or I should say g'day.
Yeah, great, mate. It's been a long time
It's been a long time.
to speak Australian and English.
Straight English. 23 years, is that right?
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Tasmania.
Tasmania,
And-
Ansett.
Launceston.
Yes, as an exchange
Wow.
student.
Yeah. That's
Well-
great. It's funny. I had some other friends I met the other day who went to Tasmania,
Right.
and I got a friend. So I met him in Busan, and he said he wants to come to Australia
Yes.
to visit Tasmania.
Right.
Like this fascination with this big island, and
It's
and-
like Jeju doing.
yeah, it's sort of like that. Yeah. In fact, there is a connection. I think sister city, maybe a sister city relationship between Jeju and Tasmania.
Okay.
Yeah. But what was the best impression? What was not maybe best, but what was the strongest impression from your time in Australia?
It's very complicated. Well,
Yeah.
well, it's really hard to answer, but beautiful island,
Yeah.
and then very beautiful nature,
Yeah.
and then they speak very
Yeah.
different English.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I only knew that time. I only knew the American English.
Right. Yeah. The accent. Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
I reckon that
Yeah.
there is another world
Yeah.
where people can speak English.
Yeah. Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah. Let's get moving.
Cold.
But I remember who it was. It was a girl. I think she worked in a restaurant or a cafe, and she like you was an exchange student in Tasmania.
Oh,
And we're in this cafe here, is that right? Yeah.
okay.
We're just going to a cafe for coffee.
This bakery is running by my friend.
Oh, great. So this is a typical Korean bakery,
Right.
and it's really nice. The pastry in Korea is great. Really, in fact, dangerous because I can eat too much. But you can see some here. Just to finish up on this story about this girl, she was. I think she was from Daegu. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. But she was saying how before maybe from Seoul, and before she went, when she first arrived in Tasmania, she was like, "Where have I come? Like this place is so quiet." But by the time she left, she loved it. She loved that tranquility, that peacefulness.
Right.
Yeah. And it showed her a new dimension of life.
Okay.
But one other question: what did you learn about Korea from going to Australia? Did you learn anything about your own culture or your own country?
What do you mean?
Well, because sometimes by having a contrast, having a different experience, you can reflect back on your own self. So when I travel, I actually learn. I realise a lot I know about Australia that I've taken for granted.
Right.
Is there anything similar about Korea that
Well,
you've noticed when you're away?
nothing special.
Nothing special. No, you know who it was? Sorry, it was these guys. It was these guys. It was a guy. That's right. It was a guy. I talked to him. He was an exchange student like you, and I met him in mid-January, just after I came back to Korea. And I asked him where he got his kimchi from, and he was staying with some other guys in Hobart, and he got the recipe from his mother.
Right.
But he bought Chinese cabbage, not Korean cabbage, and followed the directions, but didn't get the kimchi right, so you had to try again. Could you find kimchi in Launceston?
Well, there was some Korean people who immigrant to Australia, so
Okay.
they served the kimchi.
All right.
But my tongue is too westernized, so I wouldn't enjoy kimchi much at that time.
All right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I will tell you that why my tongue is too westernized.
Yeah.
Because my mom my mom worked for U.S. Peace Corps
Okay.
since 1967.
Get out,
I
really?
was born in 1970.
Wow.
When I was young,
Yeah.
my mom provided me a lot of American food.
Okay. Wow.
That's why I don't like
Yeah.
kimchi much
Yeah.
as other
Yeah.
normal Korean.
Yeah. Well, it's
Shall we?
yeah, sure. It's sixth. Just want to finish up. It's sixth of February. It's the day 37 of this 100 Days to Harvest, and really great to have your reflections on Australia on this journey as we explore the friendship between Australia and Korea.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, man.